there, everybody. This is Sarah Duckworth. Welcome to my Dallas chat. Tonight we're going to talk about how we can help save Dallas. Now, I have started a petition on Facebook, which has done so many petitions, and you read about it in news articles. It got press coverage. Michael and Kelly mentioned it on a couple days back on the morning show. The petition is Help Save Dallas. You can find it on Facebook. Let me see here. I'm going to tell you how many signatures I have. Let's see. Oh, here we are. I got 76,507. Wow, that exceeded beyond my wild expectations. When I started this petition weeks back before the final episode aired on September 22nd, my goal was to get 10,000 signatures. I could not believe I actually went over 60,000 over my goal. I could not believe I got press coverage over my petition. The first one I read about my petition, the press coverage, and it mentioned my name, talked about the reasons why I thought the show would be picked up, just brought tears to my eyes. I had no idea that my petition would go global and so many people would talk about it on Twitter and Facebook. It just brought joy into my heart, and to know that that many people are talking about it globally, and they realize how passionate fans are about the show, how much it means to them, and how popular it still is. I was very upset and disappointed when I heard the show had been canceled on, let's see, Friday. That's right, October the 3rd. Actually, I'm not least bit surprised because the ratings had been very low this season. The pilot episode from the first season of the New Dallas gained over, I think, 40 million viewers average, and the pilot episode gained over 6 million people watching it. The second season aired over 2 million people watching average, and this season, past season 3, aired over 1 million viewers average, the lowest of all 3 seasons on the New Dallas. Matter of fact, as you probably can tell, I got the pilot episode from the New Dallas right behind me on my TV here in my Dallas room. The pilot episode is Changing of the Guard. I just wanted to share some information with you about how I thought we could help save Dallas. I got the information off of Dallas Decker on Twitter, and they've been coming up with great articles every day almost, I think, about how we could help save the show, and I just wanted to give you this information. Okay, now you can tweet CBS at CBS Tweet, and you can also tweet them at CBS. Okay, let's see here. Oh, and you can also contact another network to pick up the show, which is CMT. They don't have an um, email address, but they do have a Facebook page, and you can go on the Facebook page and make a comment about them picking up Dallas. Now, here is their address. It's 330 Commerce Street, Nashville, Tennessee, 37201. Their phone number is 615-335-8400. And you can also tweet to them at CMT. And here's another network you want to contact. It's called Reelz. Not sure I pronounced that right, so I'll spell it for you. It's REELZ, and their phone number is 505-212-8800, and you can, let me see here, and you can tweet to them at the Reelz channel. You can also go on their Facebook page and send them a PM and tell them you want the show, then pick the show up. There is an there is an email address. For some reason I don't have it written down here. Maybe because I couldn't pronounce it. Maybe I lost somewhere here. Well, you'll see here the video at the end of the video. See here. That's another network you want to contact is WGN America. Their address is 2501 West Bradley Place, Chicago, Illinois. And the zip code is 606-184718. Phone number is 773-528-2311. And you can tweet to them at GNA America. Now, okay, here another network you should contact, CBS. I definitely think of all the networks that you should contact. They should be the one to pick up the show because they ran the original series when it first came on from 1978 through 1991. I have information about how to contact their studio in Hollywood. I'll show that to you at the end of the video, so keep an eye out for that. But here's their corporation that you want to contact. And here's the address. It's CBS headquarters, 51 West 52nd Street, New York, NY. Zip code 10019 61888. And the phone number is 1212-975-4321. Aha! Now I remember why I didn't have the email address for Reelz channel. I put down the wrong page. Anyway, here's the email address for Reelz.com. It's info@Reelz.com. Let's see here. I have it. Something else here about WGAM. Let's see. Oh, I know. Here's a DJ WGN America's email address is capital G. Start over again. For some reason I'm messing up here. The email address is WGN, all uppercase A, lowercase m, lowercase e, lowercase r, lowercase I, lowercase c, lowercase a, at tribunemedia.com. Forgive me for messing up there. And you also want to tweet to Warner Brothers and thank them for trying to help them, trying to help us get the show back on the air. And you need to show them support. You can tweet to them at Warner Brothers TV. It's lowercase WARNERBROSTV. And again, all lowercase for that. Let's see here. Here are some reporters, or should I say, media coverage that you want to contact. Here's one is Deadline, and their address is, hold on, I'll go back to that. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up here. Is the media coverage is Deadline Hollywood, and you can tweet to them at Deadline TV. Um, Here's another media coverage you want to contact called Hollywood Reporter. It's uppercase T, lowercase h, lowercase r, and you can tweet at that. So it's at uppercase T, lowercase h, lowercase r. Okay, let's see here. Another media coverage you want to contact is Variety. So you can tweet to them at Variety, or lowercase. Another person you want to, another media coverage you want to contact is The Wrap. And so you can tweet them at The Wrap. Again, all lowercase. Let's see here. Oh, here's the reporter's, Hollywood Reporter's address is 5700 Wilshire Boulevard, Suite 500, Los Angeles, CA 90036. And the phone number is 323-525-2000. And the Variety's phone number is 1-800-552-3632. And Variety email address is variety@pubservice.com. And here's the Wrap's address. It's 2855 South Barrington Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90064. And the phone number is 424-248-0062. Oh, and I wanted to mention when my petition got news coverage, it was mentioned in International Business, the Republican, every time, I think that's how you say it. I'll spell it out for you in case. It's E, capital E, lowercase P-O-C-H, capital T, lowercase I-M-E-S, rest lowercase. And also, New York Times mentioned it, Dallas News, and MassLive.com. I was just surprised and shocked and happy and overjoyed to hear that so many people had mentioned it in their news articles, and that it became global. And I just means so much to me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, and I just want to send tons of thanks to the people who mentioned my petition and my name in their news articles. Thank you again. That means a lot. That's all I had written down here. Oh, I also wanted to tell you that other ways you can help the show is tweet when you, to I think I was going to say. Oh no, you don't tweet to anything. You just use the hashtag on Twitter. Save Dallas. You can also use Bring Back Dallas. As well. Another hashtag you can use is UNs Unite. Those are the hashtags you want to use, and you want to definitely use them when you tweet to all the magazines and reporters that I just mentioned to you. And you also want to tweet that to Warner Brothers, CBS, all the other networks I mentioned, CTM, Reels Channel, what's the name of that? Hold on. Forgive me, I had to have this stuff written down, otherwise I'll forget it. here we go. You want to tweet to I want to keep on without this wrong. WGN America. You want to tweet to them using the hashtags as well as CBS. And when you contact WGN America, be sure to put the @ sign first. Then you can put the @ sign before CBS. And you also can tweet CBS as CBS tweet. I think it may be tweets. Well, anyway, it will show up on Twitter when you type it in. Let's see here. And when you also use the hashtags at Deadline TV, at Variety, at The Wrap, at Warner Brothers TV. I should have this. You also can tweet that to Hollywood Reporter, which is at uppercase T, lowercase h, lowercase r. Yes. Whether anything else, I just wanted to say. I just said I want to say just keep up the great work. Please keep showing my petition many times a day as possible. I share it many times a day I can on Twitter and Facebook and Google. Share it with everybody you know who loves Dallas on Facebook, Twitter, and other social media sites. I only have Facebook and Twitter. Let me see. Another way you can help save Dallas, I think, is to write your own blogs on blog sites like Tumblr, WordPress, and other blog sites. I don't know what they are or what the names of the other ones are, but I'm sure you all know. Let me see. What I want to say. Just continue showing your report by signing the petition, tweet on people. I told you, email those networks, reporters. And we tweet to CBS. Not CBS. I want to keep on saying that. Warner Brothers TV. Thank them for all their support in fighting for the show, and encourage them politely that you want them to keep fighting for our show. See, something else I was going to say. I think. Oh yes. And there's a website where you can buy a Save Dallas T-shirts. Only you can't actually buy them; you have to reserve them. They're trying to get a 150 goal, and so far I think last time I checked they had like over 50 reserved for the out of the 150 goal, and you only got 6 or 7 days left on that. And if they don't reach the goal by that point, then you won't get your T-shirt. So you definitely want to share that site where you can buy that Save Dallas T-shirt. I'll tweet that on Twitter if I don't find a way to able to show you the end of the video. I think that's all I wanted to say. Just continue showing your support to the show, thanking the cast members, all of them politely, for them fighting for the show and being polite to the fans and caring about the fans and the show. And I also wanted to say, keep fighting, keep fighting. That's what Linda Gray said in her interview she gave for Dallas Decker. She also gave an interview for Ultimate Dallas. Patrick Duffy gave an interview for maybe both of them. I'm not sure, but anyway, I wanted to share the tweet he gave out on Twitter the day after we were given the news that Dallas was canceled on Saturday, October the 4th. That's it. He said, "I am for one not done with Bobby Ewing. Let's see if another network wants the Ewings to live on. Love you all." And that same day, Linda Gray tweeted, Thanks again for your support. Keep at it so we can get back to entertaining you. Uh, Furthermore, they were all very sweet. So was Brenda Strong, who's one of my favorite characters on the New Dallas, and my other favorite characters on the show are Cyril and JR. They were my favorite on the original ones, and even though JR is gone, I still love him because they keep his memory alive on the show. And of course, I have all the DVDs from the original ones where you can see him in every episode. Uh, I just love Dallas so much. I think it's the best show ever on television. I think the original one was the best show on television, and the new one is the best show. I guess I should say what the best show on television since it got asked. But I'm sure with all this noise that we're making, that Dallas would definitely be picked up for another season. Another network want to pick it up because we got the cast on our side. Vincent Sidron, who developed the new series and the producer wrote some of the episodes, is fighting for another network to pick it up. I also forgot to mention that the City Council of Dallas is fighting to get the show back on the air. They're fighting for another network to pick it up, and they also shared my petition. Warner Horizon, who owns the rights to Dallas, is fighting for another network to pick it up. We should know some news about whether Dallas will be picked up another network or not very soon. I forgot to mention that Clove Magazine called me, I think last week, and talked to me about my petition in Dallas. The guy who I talked to is going to email me a copy of the magazine. So I'll be sure to share that on my Twitter account for Dallas or my Facebook account for Dallas. You can find a copy in your local grocery store, probably Walmart and drugstore like CVS. Uh, if you love the Dallas, the new one or the old one, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Oriole Viewing. Uh, you can also send me a DM on there. Feel free to send me a massive tweet if you want to. You can also look me up on my regular Facebook account, Sarah Duckworth, SARADUCKWORTH. Uh, and if you have any questions, feel free to DM me there. You can also DM me on my Dallas account Facebook page. I'm hardly on there anymore because I use my Dallas Twitter account to talk about Dallas. I try to get on there as much as I can. Twitter has become my new social media addiction. But anyway, you have any questions or want to post any pictures or advertisements or whatever, feel free to post it on there. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Just don't give up on this. I think there's always hope. We should not stop fighting. If Larry Hadman were here, he definitely would not want us to stop fighting for this show. We need to get it back on the air for him because he would want the show to continue, and he would say, "The show must go on," and indeed, the show must go on. I just remember what J.R. always said: "Where there's a will, there's a way," and that's definitely true. I'm a strong believer that if you fight for something you care about and believe in hard as much as you can and get your voices out there and, and talk about it so much that people will hear you. Um, Continue to do that. I suggest you also contact your local TV station and tell them you want to pick them to pick, tell them you want Down to be picked up and for them to talk about the fans supporting the show and how much they want it picked up. Let me see what else I want to say. Yes, soon I'm going to do a video about Dallas, the old one, the new one. It's basically a tribute to it, and I guess you could also say an advertisement to help get the show back on the air. Anything else I was going to say? Oh yes, when Globe magazine comes out, I'll do another video and show you the magazine. Uh, Sorry, I just can't think fast on the top of my head. Let's see. What else I was going to say? See, anyway, I just want to thank the cast so much for their support, sharing my petition. Josh Henderson, Mitch, Brenda. Josh had been sharing the petition on his Facebook. Brenda had been tweeting it. Mitch had been tweeting it. Dallas Dobie had been tweeting it. And Dallas Decker, Dallas Fanzine. Thank you to all the fans out there for showing the support in the cast. And I also want to take this opportunity to thank Adrian Landers, who played Afton Cooper on the original Dallas, who appeared in several episodes of the new one. Morgan Brittany, who played Kathleen Wentworth on the original series, for following me. I also want to thank Kevin Page, who played Bum on the new Dallas, for following me. And Brenda Strong as well for following me. I want to thank Audrey Landers for sending me 2 autographed pictures of her and the CD a song she sang from original Dallas called Dallas Feels Like Home. It has 2 of my favorite songs she sang on the original show called Steal Me Away and Takes 2 to Fly. And you can see the 2 pictures back there that she sent me that she autographed. You can't see her very well, but eventually when my Dallas theme room gets all done, I'm going to do a video and take you on a tour of the room. I didn't start on it until sometime last year, so it's still in the works. It's not completely finished yet, but I have some pictures on my private Facebook account that I took of my room. I also tweeted the pictures on Twitter a while back. There's something else I wanted to say. I think that's it. I think that's it. Anyway, I just want to say thank you to the cast for the support and the belief in this show, especially Linda and Patrick for caring about their characters and keep the show going and care about the fans and how much the show means to us because it's such a legendary show and deserves to live on. The fans need to find out what's going to happen with the unions after all that's happened in the season finale. I guess I should say the series finale. We need to know what we need the unions to live on. We need to keep the show going. And what I love about the new Dallas is it's got a lot of fans hooked on the old one who had never seen it before. And I love it that it's back. I got to be truthful with you. I never actually watched Old Dallas until I saw the pilot episode of the new one. So after that, I was hooked and went out bought all the entire original series, well, the TV movies, the 30th anniversary reunion, and of course the first, second season of the new Dallas. As much as I love the new one, I have to say the old one is the best, and if the new one would never hold a candle to it, will be as good as the original, but it's still great and awesome and amazing in its own way. And this show just means so much to me. It's my compassion in life, and one of my additions. I have several of those. Um, and right now, I'm going to show you my Dower T-shirt that I got on Amazon, and it's a hat. And I have other Dower T-shirts too, but I'll talk to you soon next time. I hope you enjoyed the video and put up with all my ramblings. Thank you again for your support. I love you all. I appreciate it tons and just brought a lot of joy into my heart and into my life by supporting the show, by signing my petition. It's the same with the cast. You brought all this joy and happiness into my life for supporting the fans, supporting the show, just by your entertaining us. I deal with anxiety, depression, so Dallas is my way to cope with that. It's my escapism, and it means a lot to me. Everybody needs something to help them when they're feeling down, to get their mind off the troubles or whatever they're feeling depressed about. Everybody has their own way of doing that. Mine is Dallas or it's old movies of Marilyn Monroe. Anyway, I just wanted the cast to know that how much they're appreciating, how much joy and happiness they brought into my life, and hugs and kisses to all the cast out there. And I want to wave to the fans out there. I hope you enjoy this video. Feel free to post it on every social media site. Uh, please leave a comment. I definitely want you to. I'll see you next time for another Downward Chat video. Hopefully real soon. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about this video, feel free to tweet me about it or contact me about it on Facebook. Again, you can follow me on Twitter at Oriole Ewing, capital O, lowercase I-L, capital E, lowercase W, lowercase N, lowercase, wait a minute, I messed up, at Oriole Ewing, uppercase O, lowercase I, lowercase L, uppercase E, lowercase W, lowercase I, lowercase N, lowercase G. I hope, thank you again for all your support. I'll see you next time. Keep signing my petition, please, and sharing it with all the fans out there who love the show as much as me and everybody else out there. Bye.